What's going on, guys? It's John from Why Should I Read That? I'm in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. That's the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. That's my little brother Joe. We're hanging out at the pool here on our Airbnb. And in the spirit of vacation, I want to talk with you guys about the first fiction book that I'm recommending on this channel called The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. So first of all, a point on Neil Gaiman. He is a critically acclaimed author who's won awards in several different genres. He's won awards for his children's writing, for his series Sandman, which is a graphic novel, widely acclaimed in the comic book community. He has achievements now in adult fiction with The Graveyard Book, among others. And this book, The Graveyard Book, came recommended to me through the Tim Ferriss podcast. I will be reading more books from the Tim Ferriss podcast, by the way, because this one was so phenomenal. As Tim said, it was one of the first audiobooks that he listened to that he immediately wanted to begin again. Now, I fought through jet lag to finish this book. I enjoyed it so much. Gaiman is a phenomenal storyteller. He's extremely concise and very descriptive. Now, The Graveyard Book follows the story of Nobody Owens, a young man who grows up interacting with the dead in a graveyard. And Gaiman handles historicity, he handles different time periods because of the people that died in the graveyard who are from different periods. Like I said, very descriptive. He's concise. He references Robinson Crusoe at one point in one sentence, and you know exactly the emotion that's carried in that reference. He uses terms that are not overly flowery, but make you feel exactly as if you were a part of the story. And as I wrote in a review that I wrote down on Goodreads for this book, he writes about the world of the dead in a way that makes you appreciate your life in the world of the living even more. So guys, I encourage you to check out the book, The Graveyard Book. If you're not into ghosts and ghouls, go watch, or even if you are and you do read the book, even more, go watch Gaiman's commencement speech called Make Good Art. Make Good Art by Neil Gaiman is a commencement speech, 20 minutes, and if you ever want to work for yourself, if you want to be a creative or an entrepreneur, just go watch this speech. He takes an entire career's worth of knowledge, condenses it down to 15, 20 minutes, and gives you great information on how to work well for yourself. So, guys, I will see you next week for the next book review. Probably will be in Singapore by that time. Not sure what episode it is. Like the page on Facebook, subscribe down below. I will see you next week.